Triple H gets all the praise when WWE is hot, but he gets all the blame when there's heat. It's not necessarily Triple H's fault, but Triple H is the personification of WWE, so who else is there to blame? This is somewhat unprecedented because even Vince McMahon had scapegoats. Bitter ex-WWE wrestlers in shoot interviews would always blame Jim Ross or John Laurinaitis when they got fired. Vince loved me, but it was that damn raspy talking Johnny Ace who did me in. Triple H has no such luxury, partly because the TKO power structure is trying to make Triple H into WWE's Dana White as the solitary face of the company. But with great power comes great irritability, and terrorizing is the main target. When ticket prices go up, that's a TKO call. When corporate sponsorships go crazy, that's all TKO. Even John Cena's heel turn was more or less The Rock going rogue, but Triple H had to deal with the fallout. Change is scary, and our brains are wired to reject it. With WWE going through more change than ever in the TKO era, the only three letters that fans are gonna lash out against are H, H, H. Okay, that's one letter 3 times, but it's also the only letter with an actual human behind it. And not just any human, but the heir apparent who has developed a reputation for being the ultimate backstage politician. Heavy is the crown for the King of Kings. It's one of the reasons he will always shoulder most of the blame for WWE's problems. The other reason people are turning on Triple H is because they know him. Triple H is one of the most successful wrestlers both in and out of the ring of all time. You don't get to that level of success without being a conniving, cutthroat worker backstage. This applies to every single top star in the history of wrestling with zero exception. The criticism of Triple H is coming from people who are familiar with his reputation of cutting people off at the legs to serve his own best interests. That's what he had to do to get to the top of WWE, and it's what he has to keep doing to keep WWE atop the wrestling business. It's one of the necessary evils of being a booker because not everybody is gonna get a push, let alone become world champion. Triple H